My name is Eitan Green. I go here, Palo Alto High. I'm a senior. And yeah, about this week, we came into the Skiball tournament as the 4th seed, behind even Gatos, which was a big surprise. We thought we'd be better than them this season. And what ended up happening, we had a narrow victory against Los Altos, and then we advanced to the Thursday game against Gun, which was probably the biggest shocker of the season. We were at some point up by, I believe, 5 goals at some point in the 3rd quarter, which was just like an incredible feeling, being that we've lost to them all the games that we faced them over the past 2 seasons. And Gun themselves, they've really revamped their program. They've become like the best regular season team to this point. But yeah, we beat them in a narrow victory by 1 point. They had a pretty nice comeback at the end there. They almost sealed the victory, but I kind of had the game-saving block there at the end with about 15 seconds left. And then fast forward to Saturday morning. Actually, that was a 3 p.m. We played Harker, which we lost to 3 times this season, all by very, very narrow losses, from 2 points to 1 point in overtime. So very devastating losses, and we were able to kind of avenge ourselves and come back, get up to a really big lead again in the first half. I probably played the strongest first half of my whole water polo career, only allowing 2 goals in throughout that first half. And then second half, they also went on a little run, try to come back. We ended up holding strong and maintaining a 2-point lead there at the end to win the game. And just that feeling, it was the greatest feeling of my water polo career. Just everybody jumping in the pool at the end there, even our coach Bob Green. It was just surreal at the moment. And I am very excited to be headed into CCS this week. We have a little training week right now with CCS starting on Saturday. And we are seated 3rd, which is a bit of a disappointment considering we did just win Skiball, but it's not up to us, it's up to the board at CCS. But I'm just grateful to be playing in this tournament this weekend. And I'm really hoping to get far along this tournament. Hopefully face Gun again at some point, considering they're on the other side of the bracket. Yeah, just excited for what's ahead in this season.
If you did play Gun again, it'd have to be in the championship. That wouldn't be disappointing.
That would be an amazing game atmosphere.
All right, now when you say you kind of had the winning block, there's no doubt that you had the winning block.
Yeah.
So I wanted to point that out. I know you're being a little humble, but you actually saved a few that were point blank.
Right.
And so, I mean, how does that, when you're watching a guy, it looks like, and there's no defender in front of you, what's going on in your mind?
In my mind, it's honestly, when the shot is that close, it's not really expected me to block it. But being the game that it was, the league semifinals, I just had to give it my all, try to block every single one of those shots that it's not expecting me to block. And when you do get that block, it's just the most amazing feeling, because your whole bench and the whole crowd is just so proud of you.
Yeah, and it kind of, everybody gets excited and plays better as a result sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely a team booster. Once you get that block, the whole bench is very hyped up. It definitely elevates the play of the whole team. That's definitely